What's going on, guys? My name is Tyler Hill. I'm making this video for y'all from my home office here in Beach Island, South Carolina. And before I get to the simple three-step formula that I know you're looking for, the formula that can allow you to have more money, have more time, and just live a life of fulfillment and purpose than you ever thought possible. I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I want to tell you a little bit about my struggles, where I came from, so you know that there's nothing special about me. There's nothing grand about me. I'm just a regular person, just like you. I just made a very powerful decision that has allowed me to do, what a lot of people wish they can do, and they can do if they just open their eyes and realize it. And I'm here to tell you right now, man. I grew up here in Beach Island, South Carolina. I grew up right here in this small town. There's actually a lot of drug use around here. My mother's actually a recovering meth addict. She's actually been on meth for a long time, long period in my life. Most of my life she's been on meth. My dad's probably been in prison all of my life. I think, he was out for maybe a 5-year little span here and there, 2 years at a time, and I actually got to know him and meet him and get to know him a little bit. He's actually back in prison. He should be back out, sometime next year or something like that. I don't know. I didn't really come from money. I've always hopped around from my grandma to my aunt to my mom back to my aunt because of the drug use and stuff like that. So I didn't really have a very stable household or anything like that. My brother is actually in jail too right now for meth and heroin use and stuff like that. So I'm just telling you, man, I'm not telling you this stuff so that you feel sorry for me. I'm not. I'm just telling you that anybody can do this stuff. It doesn't matter where you've been. It only matters where you're going. It only matters where you're going. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my whole family has grown up around, working jobs. That's all I've ever known is working a job, going to school, graduating, getting a job, or maybe going to college or something, getting a job and letting that boss or whatever decide how much you're worth. You might, if you're lucky, you might get paid $20 an hour. And I was getting paid, I think, $18 an hour before I quit my job. Before I quit my job and I found this system, I was making $18 an hour, barely bringing home $2,000 a month. Well, I was a construction worker. I've been doing, stuff like that since I was 17. I've always been a hard worker. But, I never knew that there was a way that you could, sit at home and make money from home, mess around on a computer, on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube and stuff like that. I didn't know that was possible. I didn't know that you could speak life into people and show the world that there's a better way. I didn't know that stuff. You understand? I didn't even know it was possible. But one day when I was at work, I just decided. I said, there's got to be a better way. There's got to be a better way. There's something bigger out there for me than this. $20 an hour, I'm worth more than that. I know I got to be worth more than that. Life has got to be better than this. There are other people out there doing it. I can do it too. So I ended up stumbling upon, I actually tried a lot of other stuff. I've actually been around the block. I've tried, network marketing and other stuff. I'm not going to mention any names. Well, I will. I tried Herbalife. I tried, the Vima stuff. I tried, Motor Club of America. And, none of them really, took off like I wanted to. But then I found this system. I found this system and it didn't take off. It didn't take off right away, but what they were telling me, I knew that what they were telling me was the truth. I knew that what they were telling me was something that I needed to know. I knew that it was going to take me where I wanted to be. I didn't know how, I didn't know when, but I knew it was going to work. And I went to work on it. I started doing it, and I had very small success. I had made $25 here, $50 here, $100 here, but nothing really big, nothing to quit my job on, nothing to, start living the life that I wanted to live. Nothing like that. But I made an intention when I started this business that I was going to quit my job by my 23rd birthday and go full-time in this business. I told myself that. But it wasn't until I actually went to an event in Anaheim, California for this business. I went to an event and I ended up missing my flight. I had a huge breakthrough while I was there, and I figured out this is what I want to do. I said, in the back of my head I was thinking, I might even not go back. But that was not my intention. I had every intention of getting on that flight and going back home, but I ended up missing it. I got fired, and while I was there, my sponsor, my coach, my mentor, Paul Gardner, shout out to him. Kimberly Denise, shout out to her. And, all the people, needed to know, everybody that was with me, and all my team and everything that was with me, Team Blade, everybody that was when, when this happened for me, and they gave me a choice. They said, hey, you can either spend the money, get on the flight, and go back home and not have a job, or you can stay here with us in California, be around people that care about you and care about your success, and we can do this together. And that's what I decided to do. I stayed in California, and I ended up having a huge breakthrough. I was down there because I was surrounded by the right people and the right information, and I didn't have anybody down on me. I didn't have any haters around me. I didn't have all the drugs and everything else around me that was keeping me down and keeping my head foggy and keeping me from realizing what I'm really capable of. You know what I'm saying? And I ended up having my first $1,500 day inside of my business, my first $4,600 a week, and from there my business has been steady growing, steady getting bigger. And actually, while I was down there, 3 months later, I went to Miami. I had the biggest breakthrough I've ever had. I ended up bawling, crying, because I seen how powerful this business really was and how it can help people. How it's helped me, how it's helped my sponsor. My sponsor is now making over $14,000 a month. Excuse me, $14,000 a month. I was able to quit my job and I'm able to live comfortably. I was able to go to travel to Las Vegas, travel to Long Beach, California, go to Miami, go to Denver. I was able to go to all these places, and do whatever the hell I wanted to do with the people I wanted to do it with. And it's all because of this system. It's all because of this same system that I want to tell you about, that you can find out when you go ahead and click this button below. It says more information. Just click that link and watch the video. And like I said, keep an open heart and an open mind. All right? Don't do like I did. When I first got started in this business, like I said, I didn't have success right away, and it's because of my ego. It's because I didn't know how to get out of my own way. I didn't know how to believe in myself as much as everybody else around me believed in me. And that's what I want you to do. I want to believe in you. I believe in you. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you're from. I don't care if you're male, female. I don't care if you have a job. I don't care if you got kids. I don't care what your situation is. You can do this. You can make this work. I promise you, because I am here to help you. All right? You can make this work. And like I said, I'm here for you. I want to believe in you until you can believe in yourself, until you can have your breakthrough and start making the money and doing the things that you really want to do in your life. That's what this is all about. I am a freedom fighter. If you ask me what my job position is, it's not an online marketer. It's not a blogger. It's not any of that stuff. I am a freedom fighter. I'm here to fight for people's freedom. I am here to show you how to break away from the chains of modern day slavery, of how to quit your job and quit letting your boss tell you how much you're worth. That's what I want to do for you. I want you to realize how much you are really worth and how much potential you actually have inside of you, and how to express that and how to show other people how to become powerful as well. Okay? I want to show you how to speak like I'm speaking like right now. I want to show you how to start making money from home and how to start doing the things you want to do when you want to do it with the people you want to do it with. You understand? And you can. And all you have to do is believe and stay plugged into the system and don't give up. Just like I did. I did not give up. I did not give up. Even when I got fired from my job, even when stuff started going downhill, even when it got hard, I did not give up. And that's what I want you to do. Don't give up on yourself. Click that link below. More information. It's going to say more information. Go watch the video. It's going to explain the simple 3-step formula. Get involved. Join our team and run with us. Run with me. Run with Team Blade. Let's do this. You understand? Life is about so much more than going to work and paying bills. Life is about so much more than what the rest of the world tells you it's about. It's about living. It's about loving. It's about laughing. It's about, like I said, doing what you want and achieving the goals that you set out to achieve and not giving up on yourself. There is no such thing as failure. God's delays are not God's denials. It might take a little longer than you think, but as long as you don't give up and you stay on that path, you can get there. And I want to help you get there. So run with me. Join me on this team and let's do this together. All right? I love you. I thank you for watching this video, and I'm so happy that you decided to get started with us. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that you are going to get started because you watched this video all the way through. You put in your email. Make sure you put in your very best email. Don't give me an email that you don't use. So if you put in an email that you give spammers or something like that, I want you to go back right now and I want you to change that email. I want you to put in your best email so that way I can stay in touch with you. I can give you value on a daily basis, and I can help you become the person you were always meant to be. Alright? Let's do this. Click the link below. Decide right now that you're going to live the life that you've always wanted to live. And get in. I'll see you guys on the other side. Thank you, and I love you.